feelings for years. It's payback. Look, I'm sorry, I can't let them pay for our fake wedding.
Didn't they pay for Bonnie's wedding?
Of course.
Was it nice?
It was okay, you know, if you're into that sort of thing. Custom Vera Wang dresses, horse-drawn carriages, a flock of doves released when they kissed. My mom still cries when she talks about it.
See? They just want to share that same moment with you.
You're good.
I'm just saying, let them pay for the wedding. Then, when and if you meet Mr. Right, that's a big if, you can elope.
Look, we're gonna pay them back.
That's why we're having the wedding. Okay, we have no money. I have a monkey on my back, and you have an empty apartment.
Look, we're gonna pay them back if it takes 10 years, okay? 50-50, remember? Giving gives you joy.
I didn't sign up for 10 years.
Well, if you don't like the terms, go find another fake fiance.
Fine. Pay him back.
Swear on it.
I swear. Oh, my God. Oh, Soccer Sports Center.
I'm so looking forward to our divorce. Yeah.
Hey.
What are you doing up?
I couldn't sleep, so I made myself a little snack. Thought my business partner might like some.
Is that tiramisu?
Yeah. My mom's an amazing cook. Taught me everything I know. Well, night.
Thanks.
Fox puts it up on the left-hand side, off the back.
Yes! Jan, I can't get over your new place. I love what you've done with it.
Thanks, Dad. I was going for the sweaty locker room feel.
You nailed it.
Don't worry, we'll go register and not just sofas. All of this will go.
So, what are you ladies talking about over here?
Just making plans.
Oh, wow. What is that number right there?
That is the price per head.
Is it the price for like a real human head? Because if not, it's way too expensive.
Weddings aren't cheap, Vince. Don't worry. Ellen, I've got it covered.
Honey, remember our mantra? Less food, more seats?
Listen to that boy. He makes good sense.
Sweetie, we're throwing a wedding, not a tailgate party.
We lucked out, Vince.
Oh.
The country club had a cancellation for April 25th. Can you imagine? Less than a month before the wedding? Poor soul. Oh, well, I guess one girl's heartbreak is another girl's special day. So, your first counseling session with Reverend Jim, it's Tuesday night.
Counseling session?
You just go in and chat with the Reverend about your relationship and the hopes and fears you have about marriage.
Ah, a lot of touchy-feely mumbo-jumbo, if you ask me.
What are we gonna talk about?
Mom, remember I told you Vince is not very religious. Do you think maybe Reverend Jim would make an exception?
He will not perform the ceremony unless you go through counseling first.
Just say, yes, dear. Two most important words to a successful marriage.
Yes, dear.
Honey, have you thought about colors? Because I'm thinking teal. Huh? It's one of those few colors that doesn't wash you out.
There she is. Hi, Mom.
Look at you. Give me a hug. Oh, you're just so huggable. I'm sorry, honey. I would have been here sooner, but I got lost. I always get lost in a full moon. So, introduce me.
Everybody, this is my mother, Catherine. Mom, these are Jennifer's parents. This is Val.
Oh, it is so good to meet you. Oh, you smell wonderful, like saffron.
Thank you.
And that is Al.
Ow.
So can we call you Mrs. G?
Actually, I don't...
Well, you can call me whatever moves you. And you must be Jennifer. Oh. Oh. I am sure that you hear this all the time, but you have the most beautiful aura.
Actually, that's a first.
Well, it's true. It's purple and orange and swirls of magenta, I can tell that you are a very passionate lover. Good work, son. Oh, let me see the two of you together. Click. Now I have an announcement to make. I'm sure that Vince has told you a little bit about our family.
Oh, he did. I hope someday we get to meet that Tootie.
Who?
Mom, you know what? You and I should talk about this in private.
It's okay, honey. These people are family now. As you know, Vince's father abandoned us to pursue his dream of selfish isolation.
You gotta have goals.
Luckily, my son is in Aries with the Saturn rising, so he persevered. But a few days ago, out of the blue, his father called. It seems that he's having regrets about some of the decisions that he made. And when I told him about Vince's wedding, he offered to pay for half of it.
Well, that's fantastic.
No, we can't let him pay.
We can't? I think we can. I think we should. I mean, how can we deny him that joy?
I'm not letting him pay.
See? Now, this is the perfect thing to talk about with Reverend Jim.
Who's Tootie?
Okay, well, that wasn't so bad.
Can I just say one more thing?
Sure, express yourself.
He refuses to go see his dad. You know, I mean, it's clear he has abandonment issues, but I just feel that rather than avoiding them, he should confront them head on. It would really help with his personal growth.
She's the one who's still desperately searching for approval from her parents, so really wish she would leave my personal growth out of this.
Well, now, Vince, don't you see why Jennifer is concerned with your relationship with your father?
Yeah, because she wants him to pay for half the wedding.
No. I'm sure that Jennifer is more concerned with how you bring these feelings into your role as father to your own children. Isn't that right, Jennifer?
No, I want his father to pay for half.
Oh, I see.
You with me?
I mean, I'm not the crazy one, but it doesn't take Dr. Phil to see that your father is somehow the root of your gambling problem.
Gambling problem?
I do not have a gambling problem.
Oh, come on. I would say owing $15,000 to a bookie named The Monkey who's gonna have you killed unless you pay him, I would say that's a pretty big problem, wouldn't you?
Vince, you owe $15,000 to a bookie.
Named The Monkey.
Who's gonna have him killed if he doesn't pay? I got that part. Is it true?
No, it is not true. I do not owe $15,000.
What?
It's $20,000. Ah, didn't see that one coming now, did you?
No, I didn't. You owe another $5,000?
No, not exactly. Remember what the monkey was talking to us about at the zoo? The sweetness clause? It's like a service charge. You know, for those special occasions when the monkey shows just how sweet of a guy he can be.
Jennifer, tell Vince how this makes you feel.
I feel like I cannot wait for this to be over so I never have to see you again.
Don't expect a Christmas card from me either, sweetie.
Oh, I'm not even sure you know how to write.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm confused. Are we calling the wedding off?
No way.
Oh, good. You're home.
Ma, those keys are for emergencies only.
This is an emergency.
The wedding is off.
What? Your father played golf this morning with Reverend Jim.
He told me about your little gambling problem.
I don't have a gambling problem.
I'm sorry, son. I'm not letting my daughter marry an addicted gambler.
Thought that was supposed to be confidential.
Oh, Reverend Jim is a terrible gossip. Thank God we're not Catholic. That man could never handle confessions.
Vince, we feel for your predicament. We think you're a good guy, but we gotta look out for Jennifer here. She hasn't always made the best choices when it comes to men.
Excuse me?
Remember Bobby Sherwood, the gum and hair incident?
That was junior high.
Just saying, it's a pattern.
I'm sorry. We can't support this wedding.
I see.
Mom? Dad? I'm ashamed of you. Marriage isn't only for the good times. Mom, did you leave Dad when he had that awful toenail fungus?
No.
Dad, did you leave Mom when she gave herself that bad home perm and was bald for a year?
No.
And I'm not leaving Vince in his time of need either.
Thanks.
Besides, the catering deposit is non-refundable.
It is?
You won't get a dime back.
Can they do that?
Yes.
And on top of all that, Vince has agreed to go to Gamblers Anonymous.
What?
You can beat this, son.
I am so proud of you.
Hi, I'm Vince, and I'm a gambler.
Hey, Vince.
Still me? Well, what can I say? You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Thank you. It felt good.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah. You've known this guy, what, a month? You sure you're not